So, reports coming out from Fabrizio Romano and Sky Sports that Anthony Gordon could be making his way to Barcelona for a reported 70 to 80 million pounds. I know, I can't believe it either. I'm not sure what their scouts have been smoking, but we're going to go through it all, have a look and see what we think of this transfer gossip and whether it actually has any validity to it, as Bayern Munich are reportedly still interested as well. If you're new around here, I'm Adam, this is Two for Joy. Get down there, like and subscribe. If you enjoy the video, give me a hype. Let me know in the comments how much you think Anthony Gordon is worth and how much you think we'll sell him for. Otherwise, let's get into it. So I can't possibly comprehend that this might actually be happening. Anthony Gordon to Barcelona or Bayern Munich. And we'll start with this is Anthony Gordon is a fantastic player when he wants to be a fantastic player. And in the 23-24 season for Newcastle, when he bagged himself 11 goals and 15 assists, this guy was almost unplayable. But what I can't see is what the scouts of these two clubs are seeing. Because this season, I don't think there's been a bit of stat padding from Anthony Gordon. Obviously, his goals in the Champions League, which we're going to kind of discount in this video and just look at league form. But 6 goals in the league, 3 of them being penalties. Only 2 assists. Anthony Gordon has not had a good season in my opinion. And this transfer, if it goes through, will be one of the best deals we've ever done in Newcastle history. And we've had our pants down enough times with the likes of Johan Wissa or Anthony Elanga. But realistically, if we can get this deal over the line, I would be over the moon. I think Anthony Gordon has already left the building. I think his head's gone. I think he's already living the life of believing he is one of the world-class talents. But what I want to show you is top left wingers across the world and their sale prices over the last kind of 10 years. So we're going to start off. Number 1, Neymar from Barcelona to PSG, 2017 for £198 million. That's right, pounds, because the comment I had on my last video was we don't work in euros, we're about pounds. So in pounds. Ousmane Dembele from Borussia Dortmund in at number 2 to Barcelona in 2017 for 120 million. Philippe Coutinho, Liverpool to Barcelona, that record that they carried on spending for the next 10 years, 142 million. Jack Grealish from Aston Villa to Man City in 2021 for 100 million. Eden Hazard from Chelsea to Real Madrid in 2019 for 88 million pounds. Gareth Bale from Tottenham to Real Madrid in 2013 for £85 million. And these two are really key. Luis Díaz from Liverpool to Bayern Munich at the start of this season, £65 million. And Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, Napoli to PSG in 2025, £59 million. Now, what I would say to you is if you look at those bottom 2 players who both sold for in the 60 to 65 million pound mark, would you compare Anthony Gordon? Would you even put Anthony Gordon in the same bracket as Luis Díaz or Kvicha Kvaratskhelia? Realistically, probably 2 of the best wingers currently available on the market. And what I find baffling is the profile of player. So Bayern Munich, we'll go with Bayern Munich first. Luis Díaz is their current left winger. Luis Díaz has everything. This guy is fast, he's tricky, he can take on a player. He's got goals in his locker. His technical ability is fantastic. And then Barcelona, Raphinha. Again, technical, fast, tricky, and a fantastic finisher. And where I'd like to go with this, if I show you the next clip, is comparing these 3 players. So if Bayern Munich and Barcelona are both interested in Anthony Gordon, Raphinha played 22 matches this season, scored 13 goals, 3 assists, 57 progressive carries. Luis Díaz for Bayern Munich, 32 matches played, 15 goals, 17 assists and 113 progressive carries in league, just in league form. Anthony Gordon, 26 matches, 6 goals, 3 of which were penalties, 2 assists, 61 progressive carries. I genuinely don't see what the scouts at Bayern Munich and Barcelona must be seeing. But while we're on the topic, because if this transfer does happen, and that left wing is a problem for both of them when they have better left wingers, and I do believe Anthony Gordon may cut it better in the Bundesliga or La Liga. But while we're on the topic, are they looking for right wingers? Because if they are, I have the perfect man in mind that could solve Barcelona and Bayern Munich's problems down the right-hand side. He could be next. The top right winger is for sale. Anthony Elanga, Newcastle United to Barcelona or Bayern Munich. Explosive pace, direct and dangerous. Perfect fit for Europe's elite. £60 million. Give us £5 million more than we paid for him and he could be yours for a snap deal. Otherwise, going back to Anthony Gordon, I just can't believe this is real. I genuinely think he doesn't fit the profile of player for the talent pool of either of these teams. And while he might walk into Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga and his explosive pace might offer them something different, 90% of teams that play against Bayern Munich sit in with a low block. Anthony Gordon struggles to break down a low block. It's why our system doesn't work. Anthony Gordon, when matched for pace by any defender that has speed or physicality, realistically, he's done. And I can't see Barcelona, once again, a team that has probably 75% possession in nearly every game they play, needing Anthony Gordon. And what baffles me with this is Marcus Rashford. I mean, we saw Marcus Rashford play against us for Barcelona in the Champions League, and he hammered 2 fantastic goals from range, and he offers something different. Barcelona aren't willing to activate the £23 million release clause that was in their loan deal to bring Marcus Rashford to Barcelona. So why would they go out and spend 70 to 80 million pounds on Anthony Gordon? If you know the answer, please let me know down in the comments. This is an absolutely wild take in my opinion. I'll make this a short one. If you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you sub, hit that bell notification, hype the video, all of the good things. Chat to me down in the comments because there's a lot more to come. This saga's not over. And obviously there's still chatter in the background of Sandro Tonali to either Man United, to Arsenal. I've even seen links for him to Chelsea with a possible swap deal for Liam Delap and a couple of players. And I'm like, this is terrible. This is the last thing I want to see. But like I say, let me know what you think in the comments. Otherwise, guys, I'll catch you soon.